What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Real Talk. I have another review for you guys today, and that's for one of the 5 releases that came out this week, The Book of Henry. Check it out.
This story, it's about me, my brother, my mom, and the girl who lived next door.
Henry and Peter, they're lucky to have you.
And your father's lucky to have you too.
Stepfather. You okay? I'm good.
Mom, I have to tell you something, and it's very important. Christine is in trouble. When someone hurts someone else, we have to make it better. There's only one way to stop it.
Alright, guys, so the film stars Naomi Watts, Jaeden Lieberher, Jacob Tremblay, Dean Norris, and Maddie Ziegler. And the film's directed by Colin Trevorrow, which he did Jurassic World, he did Safety Not Guaranteed, which I reviewed, so the link to that is going to be in the description below. And he's actually directing the upcoming Star Wars Episode 9, so that's why I kind of want to check out his work and stuff like that. But guys, I seen the trailer to this, and I gotta say, I got a different movie, obviously, from the trailer. This is the second time in a row I saw It Comes at Night and give me that same vibe. And I think because of that, I'm going to have a little rant at the end of the video. Because of that, this movie kind of have gotten some backlash and has a 26% right now on Rotten Tomatoes. And I do not agree with that at all because I love this movie. Alright guys, getting into the movie, I'm going to start off with the acting because I said it before. I felt like this movie is going to be a performance-driven movie to showcase these young, talented actors and even Naomi Watts, Dean Harris. But man, Jacob Tremblay, Maddie Ziegler, and especially Jaeden Lieberher. Jaeden was in Midnight Special, which is another great movie. He did another fantastic job in that as well. Jacob was in Room, obviously, and he knocked it out of the park again, I feel. And Maddie Ziegler, I don't know what else she's been in, or I haven't really seen her in anything, but she did a phenomenal job in this movie. And like again, Maddie Ziegler, Naomi Watts and Dean Norris, again, they were good. When is Naomi Watts not good? But I gotta say, the acting equals good acting, I should say, equals great chemistry and believable characters, and that's what I got. That also leads to the chemistry. The direction I thought was really good. Alright guys, and I want to talk about this movie's originality because it is, I feel like, a pure original movie that does something way different when you get to the middle of the film. And I feel like a lot of these risks should be taken in more often in movies to tell different stories, you know, to kind of move the story along and kind of break that boundary of, okay, well, going to this movie, you already know that A, B, and C can't happen because this doesn't happen in movies. But when one of those rules are broken, you're kind of taken out of the movie, like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, like, it's kind of something original, and it's nice to see that from Colin Trevorrow. And I think him and the team did a lot of risks in this movie, and for me, personally, paid off. But then again, I'm going to talk about the other side of that in the end of the video. So I really love that about the movie, the originality. The trailer does paint you a different movie, but in that sense, you come into this movie and then you're completely surprised. So that's why I think they did a good job. And this movie's had to be hard to market, I think so, because of the type of movie that you'll get, you know. So I think they did a pretty good job. Alright guys, really quickly I want to touch upon this topic. I have done it in the past before, and that's the whole Rotten Tomatoes scoring system, whatever you want to call it. This movie has a 26% Rotten score on Rotten Tomatoes, and I do not agree with that at all, guys. So I don't know why these critics are bashing this film. They claim they want originality, but when they get it, they're completely being hypocrites, you know? It's like they didn't see the same movie I saw, you know? And then again, I know movies are subjective and stuff like that, but 26%, it's like, come on, guys, you know? Like, this movie wasn't bad at all. Just based on the performances, it's way better than 26%, guys. And again, I just don't agree with why they're hating on the movie. It's kind of redundant because one of the reasons was, you know, I'm not going to say it here, but like, it's explained in the movie. Like, the outcome is, you know, it's explained, and I don't want to get into spoilers, guys, but I'm just like, why are you guys complaining about this? Like, if in the movie this happens, like, what the heck? But anyways, guys, again, I don't want to get too much into it, so let's get to my overall score. Alright guys, so overall, I love this movie, from the performances to the story, its originality, and honestly, it pulled my heartstrings a lot in this movie, and if you've seen it, you'll understand why. So all that being said, I have to give The Book of Henry an 8 out of 10, guys. please go check it out. Don't listen to the whole Rotten Tomatoes scores, and go into this movie or any movie and build your own judgment about in your own opinion. So alright guys, as always, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at The Real Talk with 2Ks. Stay tuned this weekend for more movie reviews, and I'll see you at the movies. Later guys.
Come to this door.